There is a kind of exhaustion that sleep does not fix. The body may be resting, but the mind remains alert. Thoughts repeat. The nervous system stays on guard. Ancient cultures recognized this state long before modern language existed to describe it. And when the mind felt overstimulated, overwhelmed, or unable to settle, they turned to a quiet grounding plant. This plant is called Skullcap. At Flora Amora, this is the kind of herbal wisdom we preserve. Plants that were trusted before overstimulation became normal. Herbs that supported the nervous system, not by force, but by steadiness. Skullcap isn't about sedation. It's about creating enough safety for the body to finally rest. Skullcap is a gentle flowering herb that has been used across North America and Europe for centuries. It grows close to the earth, often near water, and has a subtle presence. Historically, its appearance was unremarkable, and that was part of its value. Skullcap did not draw attention to itself. It worked quietly. Ancient herbalists believed this reflected how it interacted with the nervous system. Not dramatically, not aggressively, but steadily. Indigenous tribes in North America worked with Skullcap during times of mental strain and emotional overload. It was respected as a grounding herb, one that helped restore balance after prolonged stress. In European traditions, Skullcap was also used when the mind felt overstimulated. Not for illness, but for nervous tension. It was understood that when the mind becomes too active, the body loses its center. Skullcap was used to gently guide it back. Unlike herbs associated with energy or alertness, Skullcap was traditionally used when the system felt depleted from doing too much. Too much thinking, too much reacting, too much holding. It wasn't meant to stop thoughts. It was meant to soften the intensity behind them. This is why Skullcap became associated with mental quiet, steadiness, and emotional grounding. Modern life places the nervous system under constant demand. Screens keep the mind active, noise keeps the body alert, pressure keeps the system braced. Even in moments of rest, the nervous system rarely fully disengages. Historically, Skullcap was used in moments like this, when the body needed permission to release vigilance. It was respected as an herb that helped the nervous system transition out of constant readiness. Skullcap was never about numbing sensation. It was about restoring regulation. Ancient people understood that a calm mind emerges when the nervous system feels supported, not controlled, not forced. Skullcap offered that support by creating internal steadiness. Traditionally, Skullcap was prepared simply, most often as a warm infusion, taken slowly, without distraction. It was commonly used in the evening, after long days, after emotional strain, after prolonged mental effort. The ritual itself mattered. Drinking Skullcap was not rushed. It was a signal to the body that it was safe to unwind. At Flora Amora, we honor Skullcap as a plant of restoration, not because it forces calm, but because it allows the body to remember how calm feels. This is the kind of support ancient cultures trusted. Gentle, consistent, and respectful of the nervous system's natural rhythm. This is why Skullcap is intentionally included in our Ascension blend. Ascension was created for moments when the nervous system needs grounding, not stimulation. When the mind has carried too much, when the body needs support returning to balance. Skullcap works alongside other calming herbs in Ascension to create a sense of steadiness and clarity, not by overwhelming the system, but by supporting it gently. This blend reflects how ancient people worked with herbs, layered, intentional, respectful of the body's pace. Ancient cultures understood something we are rediscovering now. The body cannot rest unless it feels safe. And safety is not created through control. It is created through consistency. Skullcap teaches us that rest does not come from pushing harder. It comes from allowing the nervous system to soften. In a world that constantly asks for attention, reaction, and output, Skullcap offers something rare. Permission. Permission to slow down. Permission to release mental intensity. Permission to rest without guilt. Sometimes the body does not need more stimulation. It needs reassurance. And sometimes the plants that grow closest to the earth are the ones that understand how to ground us again. Skullcap has carried that wisdom for centuries, quietly, consistently, without force.